So, do you feel like We Do Live is going to be Rock Band 3 DLC, apparently?
Is it the? Is it going to be the same live one as it was in GH5 or what?
From Frampton Comes Alive, so yeah. It's the only live version there really is. The only live version people care about. Because Frampton Comes Alive was absolutely huge. Really? Jbizzo and I could get through it easily. It's not that difficult of a song. It's just a bit long.
I can do it.
It's even easier now that guitar and keyboard tracks are separate.
Yeah. Which means you're going to be even more bored on guitar.
Yeah, dude.
Because that was that was the best part of the song in GH5 was the keyboard part.
I do like how they're doing a lot of songs with keyboard in them now, though. Motherfucking Dragon Force. Synth Death.
Which is still easier than this one part in verse 1.
Yeah. They need to do freaking Bat Out of Hell now. Dude, the opening piano riff.
You talk about beyond the impossible.
So, the way I see it for keyboard, they need to make one more rank. So there's warm-up. There's warm-up, apprentice.
Solid,
challenge. Thank you. Challenging, nightmare, impossible. And then there's one more rank, Baba O'Reilly. And it consists solely of every Who song, Bat Out of Hell, and and the organ solo from Highway Star. Dude, I'd pay money to update Rock Bands 1 and 2 to allow keyboard. Be like $10 per.
Yeah.
And it'd probably be a download. It'd be like what it was for the licensing rights, probably. Also, I believe I have left to buy. I still have quite a bit of music I gotta buy for Rock Band 3. I know for a fact I'm gonna get the Judas Priest 30th anniversary of British Steel.
Yeah, that's the one. Fuck yeah.
As well as one of the ones worth 440 points, so that I break even at when I'm done, because I currently have 40 Microsoft points.
This is what happens when you take some of the cost off by buying things in track packs. You end up with something that costs something and 50 cents.
It's still fine. Just means I gotta buy you can buy the 440 packs with a 1200 pack. So that'd be 80 is $1. That'd be $5.50 for one, and then why can't I math? Like 15 for the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have the 2 Judas Priest packs, the albums, whatever, the Iron Maiden stuff, Doobie Brothers, all the John Lennon or whatever dude, I totally lost track. All the Wings stuff. What else? I have all Metallica.
Dude, motherfucking Fear of the Dark.
When's that?
With the Argentinian crowd, that's fucking epic as hell.
Are you sure you're not talking about the Rio crowd?
I thought it was in Argentina.
No, it's from I think the live version where they're singing along to the opening guitar riff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Rock in Rio. I have that album. Dude, if they include that, that would be fucking awesome. Because it's 1,000 times more epic than the studio version.
Yeah.
In fact, the only version of Fear of the Dark that it's not better than is the Van Canto cover. I don't care who you are, Van Canto just did that song better. It's like Manfred Mann's Earth Band version of Blinded by the Light. It's so much better than the Bruce Springsteen version. Dude, they need to get fucking Manfred Mann's Earth Band Blinded by the Light. That would work especially well with the 3-part harmonics, because it does that whole round thing at the end. And also it has an epic guitar. It uses the keyboard quite a bit. Blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, you know the rumor.
Battery.
Battery. Dude, motherfucking Van Canto. They kick ass. I have all 3 of their albums.
It's the best way I've seen of getting around copyright.
Yeah. Well, it's a cover, so they can legally do it.
Yep.
That's the only reason why Garage Inc. exists. Because covers can legally be put out and sold.
Mm-hmm. And really, why wouldn't you want Metallica to cover your song?
Nah. Same reason you wouldn't want Weird Al Yankovic to cover your song. You're stupid. It's called the Weird Al effect. He parodies your song, and then it gets popular. It gets popular beyond your song. Then people go back and listen to your song because the Weird Al song is so fucking popular. What the hell? The dog just freaking licked the mic.
Okay.
Back off, dog. Back off.
Real life happenings.
Yeah, this dog pretty much makes it impossible for me to ever co-host for Tom.
Bird.
Tom Boblender. You co-host for him.
Yep.
Occasionally. Next time, choose a game that's not Pokemon Puzzle League.
I said this like 100 times. It was only a fucking suggestion.
I know. Just don't bring it up next time. Just don't bring it up next time because he's gonna use it as an excuse to play it. I had there's a GBA game, a GBA Pokemon game that had the same game type. That although it was for Gold and Silver, but it was on GBA. I never understood that. I was good at that one. I never had Pokemon Puzzle League because I didn't have an N64 as a kid. My parents decided we needed a PS1, which only had like 2 good games at the time. Although I did play the original Spyro the Dragon. I wasn't any good at it, but I played it. I got to like World 4 and then gave up.
Of course.
I was too busy playing Pokemon.
Pokemans.
Yeah. Speaking of which, my DS needs to get repaired already.
God damn it!
In like 2 weeks.
How many weeks?
2.
Jesus.
I can't play Fallout New Vegas because the latest patch basically screwed up the loading on Xbox, so it won't load. And then the patch to fix that never actually fixed that.
And you thought the loading times were long when they actually worked.
Try Infinity! I've gotten it to work once since the second patch, and not again.
One time! One fucking time!
Even then, it wasn't for that long. So I want to play freaking RPG, but The only RPG I have available to me now is on my Wii, and I don't feel like hooking up the Wii.
Laziness.
Yes.
Dude,
So
if you're not gonna play the thing, just give your games to me.
Yeah, it's funny. I did try and play Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, but using the classic controller is very awkward. 'Cause it's not really well designed. The GameCube controller is pretty good, but it doesn't work for my copy,
How very odd.
which is retarded.
Do you have like a second GameCube controller that you
No,
could try?
just the one. I should get a second one, but they're becoming so hard to get.
And no shit. Which is why I'm gonna be defending my GameCube controllers with my life.
How many do you have?
I have like 3.
3. How many of them are the wireless ones?
3.
Damn.
I have
See-
two. I have 2 wired ones at my grandma's house, but neither of them work. So I didn't.
I never
count
got the wireless ones. I only ever was able to get the wired ones. And so I have like an extension wire. So I can actually play it.
and not be sitting 43 inches from the TV.
Yeah. Well, I believe that's all we have to say now.
It was all we had to say about 35 minutes ago.
Yeah. Half-hour freaking filler.
Yep. I never did get to that other M rant.
No.
You just
Well, now's the time.
I'd have to gather an argument, which wouldn't necessarily take that long, but
Other M sucks. There's your argument. Dude, I've had my TV set to channel 1 on DirecTV, so I've been looking at the remote instructions for an hour now.
this is how you do a thing. Why the
Yeah.
fuck aren't you off this screen yet?
Because I haven't bothered turning it. Dude, the remote's all the way over on the coffee table. I don't want to get up and get it.
Laziness again.
You've known me for, what, 5 years now?
Something like that.
You know I'm lazy.
I don't care. I'll still call you out on it.
Yeah. Alright, so I think we should sign off now.
That'd be a good idea.
Alright.
So for me, Jbizzo 49.
And Prometheus MFD.
Next month we promise to have substance. Oh my god!
We have about as much substance as the average chapter of a Twilight novel.
Oh snap! And that's
Alright,
about,
we should end this now.
that's about -2 sources of substance. It takes
All
it
right.
away. All right. See y'all later.
Adios.